I'm not ready yet.
Yeah, you are. You're ready now. Here we go. Hey guys. So today
I'm Kyle.
I'm Carly. It was funny because at first I was like, should we like say our names? He was like, all your followers know who we are. And I was like, that's true. So then when we started, he's like, hi, I'm Kyle.
I didn't.
Throwing me off.
You need to work on your impression of me.
I'm not very good at impersonating people. But we're really excited because today we are going to answer all of your questions that you submitted about us finding out that we were pregnant with twins.
Holy cow. Questions on questions on questions.
There was a lot, but I think we'll be able to like whip through a lot of them, so the video is hopefully not too long.
We're only going to do 5 today.
No, we gotta get through more than that.
I'm just kidding.
So should we just jump right in? Do you want to read the first one? We'll just kind of alternate.
Carly, how are you feeling?
Much better now.
Is that why you've been sick lately?
Yeah, that is exactly why I was so sick for so long. I did have some other like weird symptoms that I think I may have been sick with something else, but it definitely was like pregnancy for sure. And I just couldn't keep hiding it because it seemed weird. So definitely
it is not corona.
It's not corona, thank goodness.
Just
but
pregnant.
Feeling much better now, so thank goodness. Hopefully that stays.
That was pretty easy. You got one out of the way.
Whew. All right, should I read the next one?
Sure.
Will you announce the gender?
Me?
Yeah, are you gonna announce it?
I mean, I'll probably be part of it. Are we doing that?
We're planning on posting the genders. We're definitely going to find out the genders. We are not the type of people that can wait. So, definitely finding that out.
Although I do love a good surprise.
I do not. And that's why we're finding out. All right. When did you find out the gender? When do you find out the gender? Are you finding out? What's your prediction? What do you want? Woo! That was like a ton of loaded questions. Okay, so we find out the gender in 3 weeks. So I'm 17 weeks today, and we'll find the genders out at our 20-week appointment.
3 weeks from today. But you guys won't find out.
Yeah, you won't find out for a little bit.
3 months.
No, we'll tell them in like a month. We'll tell you next month. What is our prediction / what do we want? I mean,
both the same. They're both the same.
Yeah, I think our prediction is both. We think there's going to be a boy and a girl.
I think there's going to be a girl and a boy.
So we'll see who's right.
Yep. It totally depends on which one comes out first.
And so I think that's just kind of what I have planned in my head. But I mean, we also are happy with anything. We're just excited to be pregnant and have kids. So yeah. All right. When did we start trying to get pregnant? Beginning of last year. So 2019. It was like February-ish, March.
But even then, I was in busy season.
Yeah, so
it was a little
like,
later on. Probably like more March, April.
Yeah, it was like a little later.
Because I was out of town all the time.
That was like beginning of 2019 when we were like, okay, this year we're gonna have kids.
Yep.
And so that's when we kind of were like,
yeah,
it's time.
So it was about 8 or 9 months.
Yeah,
probably.
So yeah, you're up.
How are you feeling?
Why do you
about twins?
Why do you read them like that? How are you feeling about twins?
It's entertaining, am I right? They get it.
It's just weird.
How are you feeling about twins? Are you more nervous or excited? Me?
Yeah.
Oh.
I want to hear your answer first.
Oh, God. We should have prepared.
I said, did you want to look over them? And you were like, no, we got this easy. And I said, okay, we'll just go. So at least I've read these.
I don't know. I feel like we both kind of thought we were gonna have twins, and because my brother has twins, I don't feel like nervous really. I'm sure I will get nervous when it comes down to it. It's kind of like public speaking, right? Like when you gotta give a speech in class or at church or wherever, I never really feel nervous until like 5 minutes before it starts, and then I'm like, oh no. So I'm sure I will get nervous, but I'm just really excited.
No, that's what I would say. Like when people ask me, I definitely say I'm way more excited than nervous. I don't think the nerves have hit me yet, kind of like what you were saying though. So I know it'll be like a lot of work and a lot of craziness, but like I'm super pumped that it's twins, honestly.
Me too. Me too. And I mean, I think I'm just excited to have kids in general. Yeah. Like twins or not, I'm excited to have kids.
Kids, yeah. And just like we're ready for that.
Yeah, just have little people running around teaching them everything they need to know.
It's true. All right, do twins run in our families?
This one's on you.
Oh, this was on me now. Yeah, in a weird way they do, not in the way that like what's the word I'm looking at? Like
you shows that you have kids. In your family.
My dad's siblings are twins. His dad's siblings are twins. His brother has twins. And there's some other twins.
My best friends are twins.
Yeah, his best friends are twins. So, yes, twins run in our family. So, we weren't super surprised. Mm-hmm. But, I mean, you're still surprised.
Yeah. Did you do EVIF?
Oh my gosh, Kyle.
IVF. You didn't give me a bruise.
No, we did not do IVF. So
easy.
They were there. How far along and when are you due? So, like I said earlier, I'm 17 weeks today. We are due October 5th, but they'll definitely come in September. My doctor's not going to let me go into October.
Twins always come early.
Yep.
Identical or fraternal? They are frat twins.
He keeps calling them the frat twins, so they are fraternal.
They will always be known as the frat twins.
When did we find out and how did you tell Kyle?
Ooh, this one's all
this
you.
is a good one for me.
This
so, I mean, we had been like tracking a lot of stuff and like I had been tracking my ovulation, so like I knew. And so I knew like when my period was supposed to come. And so we had talked and said like, we will take a test the day after my period is supposed to start if it doesn't start. But the day I was supposed to start, I just like had this feeling like, you know, you're pregnant. Like the whole month we had kind of been like, this is it. Like, this is our month. Like, it's going to happen. So I just had this feeling. So I was like, I know I told Kyle we'd wait till tomorrow, but I'm going to just try anyway. So took pregnancy test that day of, so I would have been exactly 4 weeks, and I got a positive and I got really excited. It was really hard not to tell you all day, especially because we talk like all day long. But I decided to just tell him I got the dogs, because the dogs get so excited when Kyle gets home. So on their collars, I put their collars on, and each of them had like a little tag. And Lexi always runs first to Kyle. She's a little bit faster. So her big sign, and I have pictures, I'll post them later, but her big sign said, "Hey daddy, ... And then Lou always runs down a little bit behind Lexi, and his big sign said, "Mommy's pregnant." And then I came down behind and like held up the pregnancy test. So I was so mad because I wanted to film it, but like the dog started running away and I just got so excited. And so I don't have it filmed, which is a bummer, but like at the same time, I didn't really care. Okay. I was kind of glad that I like wasn't worried about like filming it, because I could just share that moment with
just kind of live in the moment with that one.
So
yeah, and it was crazy because I remember coming home and just being like exhausted, and I'd already put it in the back of my head like, oh yeah, we'll check tomorrow. And I thought she was gonna wait and check with me, not do it while I was gone. But you know, I guess when you know, you know.
I was ready to know.
Yeah. So it was crazy.
Yeah. All right. I think you're at 11.
How surprised were you it was twins? What was our reaction?
Do you want to tell about the doctor?
Oh my goodness. Well, I don't even remember the doctor because it was just a blur. No, I remember like standing there just like watching the screen.
The ultrasound screen.
Yeah, the ultrasound screen. And the nurse, or it's a nurse, right? I don't even know. The nurse is like, you know, looking around. And she goes, okay, well, there's baby. There's a heartbeat. Looks really good. That's we found baby 1. And I'm sure. I mean, we didn't even look at each other. We were both just like,
I was
wait.
like, what?
If she said baby 1.
Well, and it was funny because, like, I mean, we've never been pregnant, and so like we didn't really know what we were looking at, right? And so as she's just kind of looking at first, and I was like, oh, I think that's like a little baby, and I was like, but probably not, because if that's a baby, that's a baby. Yeah. And so then when she said baby 1, I was like, wait, what?
Wait, so that means there's more than one.
Yeah.
But like we, we're not ones to make a scene. So
yeah, we were both
said that and kind of just like looked at us like, did they get that?
Did they understand twins? What I just said?
Yeah, and then so we were just kind of like, oh.
I remember we looked at each other. We were like, oh.
Well, when she said
after she was, oh yeah, that was
yeah,
after
and then she's like, and here's the second baby, and it was kind of I don't know. I kind of felt like, okay, is she done? Like, did she find all the babies? I kind of thought that same thing. Do I react now or when she gets to 3 or 4 or what's gonna happen? And then she was like, so it's twins. You've got 2 babies, and we were just like, yay! And like inside, you're just like, oh my gosh, I can't believe it. We thought it might be twins the whole time, but like it actually is.
Yeah, like it really is.
But we didn't really like react in the moment.
I know, and then she like is like looking at everything else and taking measurements, and she goes, "You guys are very calm people." And we were just like, "Yeah, I mean."
In public.
Yeah,
because as soon as we got to
the car, we were like
just
flipping out.
Oh my gosh!
That's true. We were like really excited. We were like screaming out of excitement. But I also think we are very calm people where it's just like life throws something at us and it's just kind of like, all right, like that's what we were dealt with. Here we go. So yeah. How will this affect my teaching? That is a great question. So, I mean, I'm definitely going to have to cut back. How that's going to look and what I'm going to do, we are not 100% sure yet. I've been looking and just kind of figuring it out, but I definitely won't be able to teach as much. But we'll just kind of adjust as we go. So, yep. Oh, that's a good question for you, 13. You bring this up all the time.
Most excited for with twins?
Yeah, like what are you most excited for?
What do I say?
Oh, I was just, I guess kids in general.
Yeah, I don't know.
I guess we can answer it with twins. I was thinking kids in general.
Yeah, I don't know. Having a best friend? That's awkward. No, like, I don't know. I don't know that there's one thing that I'm most excited for. I mean, obviously taking them to Disneyland for the first time. Woo! Totally different game when you take kids. But so excited to see, like, their reactions.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Like, I find little things every single day that get me excited. Like when I was making my list of movies, it was like, I'm so excited to show them Star Wars because they don't know who Luke's father is. Or like giving them mac and cheese for the first time because it's the best food ever and they get to experience that joy for the first time. So it's like really like all the firsts. I'm so excited to see all of baby's firsts.
Yeah, that'll be really fun. And I guess with twins, I don't know. I'm just excited, Lexi. I mean, in a way, I'm just excited to like kick off the family with like 2.
Yeah.
And just be like, let's go for this. I mean, we've always wanted a big family. And so, yeah. And I just think it'll be fun to like, they can have like a built-in best friend and hopefully we'll see.
Or enemy.
Yeah.
A built-in enemy.
So I'm excited for that.
Lexi.
Do we have our first Disney trip planned?
Sort of.
Yeah.
It depends on when Disneyland opens.
Yeah, when everything like works back out. But
we are planning to go next summer though.
Yeah, we're definitely for sure going next summer. So hopefully. I say hopefully sooner.
We're not going sooner.
I think I can convince him to go sooner.
No, we're not going sooner. We gotta save up money. We've got two kids coming.
They're free.
Yeah.
To Disneyland.
Sure. 15?
Yeah.
Name ideas. Will they go together? Well, they'll definitely be coming together.
Will the names go together?
Oh, like what? Like rhyming?
I guess.
I don't know.
I mean, we've definitely said they're not gonna like rhyme and they're not gonna be overly matchy, but we want them to like work well together and kind of pair together. We're not opposed to doing like same initials, but we're also not against it. Like we're just kind of, I don't know.
We're not opposed to it, but we're not against it.
Oh, I said that wrong. We're not opposed.
We're not opposed to it, but we're also not exactly for it.
Okay, that's the way to say it.
We're just looking. We're just considering names.
Yeah.
I think if it's a boy and a girl,
it should be
Carl and Kylie. We'll have Kyle and Carly and Carl and Kylie.
Because people call, like, we'll have really close family and friends even, just like when they're saying our names really fast, be like, oh, Carl and Kylie. And they're like, I mean, Kyle and Carly. I mean, whoever you are.
Yeah, so we get it mixed up all the time. So
we're not naming them.
Make it worse.
But overall name ideas, we actually have a giant list, and we just haven't really
time to narrow it down.
Yeah,
but we won't until we know the genders.
That's kind of what we're doing, is just waiting till the genders and then kind of really narrowing it down. So
send us your name suggestions.
Yeah, we're all up for it.
Carly's not a big fan of my Greek names.
We have this
Hercules and Persephone and Medusa.
Oh my gosh.
Can you imagine?
Or your you idea?
Oh, that one's good still.
Do you want to tell them about your you idea?
Well, I mean, our last name's Ellis, so there's a way, if you said a name, if we gave one of them a name that starts with a U and a middle name with a T, their initials could be Ute.
We're big Utah Utes fans.
So if you know of any good U names,
he's tried to convince me.
For sure.
I have not found one that I like, so.
Oh, I'm sure you have a follower that has a good U name.
Hopefully. Send it in.
Send it in.
Send it in.
We have already vetoed Ursula. I'm sorry. It's a beautiful name. It's just tied to a villain in a Disney movie. So that one's out. All other U names are free game.
There you go. Suggestions on how to pray for friends trying to get pregnant.
Pray for them?
I guess, yeah, pray for them.
I don't know. Do you have any suggestions on helping people who are trying to get pregnant?
I'm not very good at that kind of stuff. I mean, honestly, like if you look into it, I would suggest my friend Sadie's really awesome. She talks a lot about like how to help friends who are dealing with infertility.
Not a sponsor, but Sadie, if you're listening and want to sponsor, please reach out.
So it's Sadie__Banks, but she
really,
talks a lot about
awesome.
that. She's the one that I would go look. She's got a lot of blog posts on it, but I mean, I would just say, if you know your friend's trying to get pregnant, just pray for them, and if they want to talk about it, they'll talk about it, and if not, like they don't, and don't take that as a sign of, oh, they don't, I don't know, trust me or whatever.
Just be a good friend.
Yeah. 100%. 17.
Was it planned? How long have you been married?
So we've been married almost 6 years.
Yeah, five and a half.
5.5.
It's actually coming up on 6 quick.
I know, it's crazy.
6 in August.
Yeah, we definitely were those people that wanted to just like take time and go travel and explore and have fun and
get to know each other better.
Yeah, and just. But we also knew, like, we were always open to having kids, but it just never felt like it was, like, the right time until...
So definitely planned.
So
twins was not planned.
Yeah, twins wasn't necessarily planned, but we were definitely trying to get pregnant.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
How many kids do we want?
100.
We don't want 100 kids.
No, what? 6?
That's when our number. Kids? We always think 6 would be fun. We want a bigger family.
In 3 pregnancies.
No, we not. You have
sets of twins.
No, I do not want that. Yeah, we want a big family. So we were all so excited when we got twins because it just meant kicking off that bigger family sooner.
Sorry, bud.
Kyle's throwing toys at our dogs. They're trying to sleep on the ground.
That makes me sound evil. Like, I'm gonna get reported to like animal cruelty.
No, that would be bad. You're like the best doggy daddy
ever. I didn't even hit one of them with it.
I know. They're just freaked out. 19.
I am up. Are you going to do maternity try-ons? Me personally, no.
That'd be kind of funny.
I will, however, be doing paternity try-ons.
Oh my gosh. That'd be funny.
I don't know what I would do.
I don't either. I was trying to come up with something, but I'm not clever enough. You're clever.
I'll do a paternity try-on.
Oh, gross.
Like and subscribe below. If we get to 100 likes, I will do a paternity try-on.
I don't even want to know what that means. What if you tried on you wouldn't fit into my pants?
It'll be worth it. I'm not going to put on your pants.
I was trying to think if it's you wore maternity clothes.
No. Like, I'm going to show the fathers to be
how to dress.
How to look cool during a pregnancy while your wife is bigger.
I'm just gonna I'll definitely show you what I'm wearing for the day. So if it's a maternity outfit, it's a maternity outfit, but I'm not gonna go straight 100% full force maternity. I personally I'm hoping to not have to buy a lot of maternity clothes. So I'm hoping to be able to show like new items that I've bought that can be used before and after pregnancy, during pregnancy. Like I shared this dress earlier today. It's not maternity, but it's worked really well for maternity. So stuff like that. But yeah. We kind of answered this. Have either of us wanted twins?
Both of us
yes. Have always wanted twins. Mm-hmm. It was really funny. I had multiple of my best friends from like high school and college text me when like they found out, and they were like, oh my gosh, remember when you talked all the time about how you wanted twins? So kind of funny.
And I just want to have twins because my brother has twins. So
gotta compete.
Yeah, gotta match him. Just kidding.
You're at 21.
As a blogger, was it hard to not announce sooner? For me,
yes and no.
I just wanted to shout it to the world.
You really did, yeah. I wanted to share just because it felt weird to not be posting. It felt weird to be sick all the time. It felt weird to not be sharing like clothing and just be tired and not being able to. And I also felt like I wasn't being 100% like real and authentic, which I try and do. So that was weird. But
it was also like you were sick a lot.
Yeah,
so
like
it was just
couldn't
like
do anything.
Well, not even that, but like you didn't want to do something because like you wanted to explain like I'm sick because I'm pregnant, but then you couldn't share it yet.
Yeah.
So it's just like catch 22.
So, and we had actually planned to post it sooner, but with like all the corona stuff, and we tried to take some pictures by ourselves, and they are
great. They're wonderful.
We'll post them later because they are the greatest epic fail photos I've ever seen.
Straight up good
We
content.
like halfway through we started vlogging about it because I was just like, this is the worst of the worst. So
it was fun.
We had to redo that, but will they be room sharing? Yeah, so right now we're having them. Not sure like as they get older. Or like what age we'll switch them and stuff, but they're definitely gonna.
All of us, me and you and the dogs and the twins, all in one room. Just kidding. So, they have their own room.
Yeah, they'll have their own room. I mean, they'll be with us for a little bit, but then they'll definitely go in their own room.
Yep.
Yeah.
My turn.
Yep.
The second to last question, question number 23. Did I experience cramping?
I meant that for me.
Did you experience cramping? I did not. I had no cramping. My muscles did get a little tight after my workout, but I think that's on a different level.
Very true.
Mm-hmm.
I do not remember experiencing cramping. I think part of the question was like, is that how you maybe thought you were having twins or something, or were pregnant? My first pregnancy symptom was just that, I mean, I knew I was pregnant from the pregnancy test. Otherwise, I wouldn't have known. And then my first like other symptoms were just sick. I just felt sick, but I didn't experience. Yeah, it was like 2 weeks later. Yeah, I did not experience cramping. I don't really normally feel cramping even during my period though either. So, yeah, I did not. Last question. Oh, we've kind of answered this too. Did we think it might be twins? And we've talked about this. Yeah, we did have a feeling.
We didn't think it was.
Yeah.
Like we thought we were going to have twins
at some point. Not necessarily the first ones.
Yeah. And so we didn't think these were twins.
Necessarily were, but we've always had a feeling that we would have twins.
It wasn't surprising that they were.
Yeah. So, yeah, we did it.
Send in more questions, follow-ups.
Yeah, no, that was actually really fun. It was really good. I was like, I don't know how this is going to go. But,
let us know what you think.
Yeah, if you have any other questions.
Like, subscribe, comments. We want it all.
All of it. And we're really excited because we are going to start adding a bunch of videos to YouTube. So if you guys have any video ideas, let us know that too. He is like starting to plan a giant list because he's got a ton of fun ideas of things we're going to do and share. So
far it's up to 2.
Definitely like and subscribe wherever those buttons are.
Yep. Good job.
We're good. Okay. Thanks for listening, and we will see you guys later.
Bye.